I'll be happy once I get that house. I'll be satisfied when I finally get that promotion. We often treat contentment as a destination, a prize waiting for us at the end of a specific material achievement. This psychological cycle is at the center of the story of the fisherman and his wife. They live on a cliffside in a filthy hut, but their internal lives are miles apart. The fisherman is content with his daily catch, while his wife is trapped in a state of perpetual anger. She views her surroundings as the sole architect of her misery. No matter how much she cleans, she is sickened by the smell of the hut, convinced that her environment is the only thing standing between her and a better life. This tension illustrates a problem that has remained unsolved in human psychology: the difficulty of maintaining a stable baseline of happiness, regardless of external change. The situation shifts when the fisherman catches a colorful, heavy flounder that reveals it is actually an enchanted prince. The fisherman spares its life and returns it to the sea, unknowingly securing a way to fulfill any desire. When the wife hears of this, she demands an immediate upgrade: a clean, well-kept cottage with a fireplace. The fisherman returns to the sea, and the fish instantly grants the request. For a moment, the problem appears to be solved. The stinky hut is gone, replaced by a beautiful, functional home. On the surface, the material fix has provided exactly what was asked for. But that night, the wife cannot sleep. She is already searching for the next source of dissatisfaction. When her husband asks if they can live there forever, she is non-committal, signaling that the new house hasn't actually addressed her internal void. The cottage quickly feels small. Within 24 hours, she demands a palace and title of queen. Soon, even that isn't enough. She demands to become the emperor, sitting on a golden throne and commanding kings. This visualizes hedonic adaptation. After the thrill of a palace, the brain recalibrates and satisfaction resets to normal. It now takes an exponentially larger stimulus to achieve the same feeling. To get the same high, she needs an empire. The cost of this escalation is reflected in the sea itself. As her demands grow more extreme, the water transforms, turning from green and yellow to a gushing purple, and finally into a churning, violent brown. The treadmill ensures that without a change in perspective, changing your circumstances is a race you can never actually win. As emperor, the wife achieves near total control over her world, yet has less peace than ever. She sits awake at night, staring at the moon, unable to find rest despite her absolute power. When the sun rises before she is ready, she snaps. She decides she must control the movements of the heavens themselves. She commands her husband to tell the fish to make her the Almighty. The fisherman returns to a sea that has turned pitch black. The wind roars and the clouds circle as the natural world reacts to this final demand for total cosmic dominance. The fish grants the wish. It explains that because the Almighty is a power no human has ever seen, the wife has become the unknown. She vanishes entirely from her husband's sight and the world they knew. Her attempt to possess everything resulted in her losing her own existence. After the storm, the sea is suddenly still and clear. The fisherman is left alone on the cliff, facing a world that is now bright and calm, but completely empty. The relentless pursuit of more has ended by destroying the relationship and the life the couple once shared. The fisherman begs the flounder to bring his wife back, but the fish tells him he cannot undo a wish that has already been granted. Some changes are permanent. Once a system is pushed to its absolute breaking point, it cannot be magically reset to its original state. Then the flounder offers a reminder. The fisherman is the one who saved the fish's life, and he has never asked for anything for himself. Given the chance to ask for anything, the fisherman ignores the palaces and the gold. He asks for only one thing: "I want my wife to be happy." The fish tells him she already has what she needs. The fisherman returns home to find the palace gone. His wife is standing at the door of their original hut, but it is clean, and for the first time she is at peace. From that day on, they never went hungry. The wife found that contentment grew from simple things, proving that happiness is a choice made within, regardless of the size of the house.